Hi everyone, my name is Shokani Agreement Mujalifa. I am here with my host, Justice Sambo, and our guest, Grace Makopa Letsoalo. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate your support. We appreciate you guys being behind us. It really goes a very, very long way.
Thank you, my co-host, for that wonderful introduction of another exciting episode of the Erudition Show. My name is Justice Sambo, as he has mentioned, and today we have an exciting guest who's here. Allow me to read her bio here because it's lit. It's a lot. Like it's like lit. That. So she's a dancer, she's a choreographer, a model, a businesswoman, marketing strategist, fashion lover, stylist, and the founder and director of For the Culture movement. So you can imagine, I've already said a lot, and I'm not even halfway done. This movement, so For the Culture movement. This movement exhibits and showcases different designers, thrifters, makeup artists, and creatives work around Braamfontein. It is different from contemporary fashion shows. This one brings clothes to the people, like, hey, they take clothes to you. Mm-hmm. I think that's beautiful, hey?
That's true.
But anyway, I'm not yet done. Like,
continue, madam.
So, models walk around Braamfontein with the clothes all directed by herself. She goes by the name Prodigy. I don't know if I pronounced that correct.
The Prodigy.
Prodigy. Like it's Prodigy. The Prodigy. Anyway, how are you? How are you feeling today?
I am alright, hey? I must say I feel fabulous. After the background things, I'm all good. Because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's about the clothes, it's about the designers, it's about the models, it's about the people who should be seen. Yes, and I'm the background of everything.
Ooh. I would like to say that you're doing a wonderful job. I mean, like earlier on, we saw a shoot happening around the work that you do, and I commend that. It's so beautiful, to be honest.
Thank you so much.
Yes, just roughly around that, what inspired that? What came to you to say that I want to do this? This is what I want to do. What came?
I live in the art space. I understand it. And I feel like it is very underrated at most times. We are not given an opportunity as artists, as creatives, as people who create things. We are not given an opportunity to go out there and showcase our work. This industry, it's like a big cake. The cream at the top gets everything. But the foundation, that whole baker, the flour, is not recognized, but the cream wine won. So what happens to Babale Mofat? What happens to the flower that actually brings out the work? They're not showcased. Because you haven't built a name in the industry, you're not taking into consideration. You understand? Yeah. So my job as a strategist, I bring these people into the world. Simple as that. Okay, since you can't pay for a showcase, contemporary fashion show where there's actually a ramp and then batwalich. How about I say, you know what? Give me your clothes. Let these models walk Mr. Day. If they can come to you, go to those people. So that's what's happened. I know how hard it is to start in the bottom. It's not the most beautiful thing. It's a story to tell, but it's the most heartfelt and the most draining thing I've ever experienced in my life as an artist. So I know being at the top and working your way upwards, you'll need help. And I am that help.
Okay. Okay, well, that's nice. So I'm interested to know, according to you, what's your definition of an artist?
Can we say creative? Because I feel like the artists, we're talking about the rappers fella or the singers. Can we just say as a creative, it means freedom? The fact that I can dye my hair like this and walk in the streets. Ke ka mokgwa ke expressang. My style, how I portray myself to people. The fact that nobody can tell me what to do at a certain time and at a certain point. It's just being free. The fact that you can paint anything you want. The fact that I look at that artwork in your studio and I'm like, that's a nice artwork, is because I see and I understand what's behind it. Understand? So being a creative, it's going out there when nobody says don't go, but you go out there and you chase it and you run after it.
Okay. So would you say there's a story behind your clothing, your makeup, everything? Would you say
there's always a story? There's always a story, my darling. There's always a story.
Do you mind?
The story behind my hair, first of all, I woke up and I said I needed to change. I need to be more free. There's something that has to happen, because I felt like at some point I was just and it's this black hair, and I needed to change that. I was like, no way, everybody's black, I need to be different. I need to dye my hair. So I woke up, I got in there, and I was like, wait, there's something that is missing. It's not enough. What else? I started dyeing my hair. Because that's the only way I am unique and I'm different like that.
Yeah.
And that's the only way, it's about Grace, you're like, Grace Olamuremiso, and you know me. Yes. So the story behind my clothing, I want to walk in the streets, I feel like I'm walking.
Okay.
I want to walk in the streets, I feel like I'm walking. Yes. You know, my gym is laid out. Everything is laid out. I prepare it. I can know Jay. I'm like, my mood today in Bujara, I feel happy. Let me wear something that makes me look happy. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, you said something that I like so much. I mean, I dyed my hair also. So, I can also say that maybe that's my way of expressing freedom, you know.
Yes. And you feel so different, you know, how to release something with yourself. You feel like, oh no man, I'm brown. When are you black? But do you see me? You're brown. You know, it says a lot about you. People are already like, hi man, that brown one is open. Because there's something about how change to something. There's something unique there and different. You know?
So would you say that some of us are still held captives because we
in a way. You guys should just die You guys should just die. And you know, because it's the winter season, you know, you want something different because we're going into another season. How we have spring change. But it's a summer we are changing. But it's a summer never.
Yeah. So what I'm getting from you is this is not even about setting a trend. This is about expressing yourself. This is about being who you feel comfortable in being.
Yes.
You know, this is about me walking in the street and saying, I want to be this person, you know, and I will be this person no matter what everyone else, you know.
Kerata, your energy.
Yeah.
You give me life. I'm sitting here and you're speaking. I'm like, yummy. I love it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I just had to say this.
Thank you.
In a way.
So thank you for that. Thank you. So my question to you is, who is your one person who you look up to and say that one is my inspiration?
Frida Kahlo. My word.
Yeah.
That woman, it's heartbreaking, but it's also inspiring. You know, that woman, what happened was that at a very young age, in her teens, if I'm not mistaken, occurred an accident. She has to spend the rest of her life in a deathbed, literally. Kohai. She was a painter, and may her soul rest in peace. And I must say, the way, man, the paintings, My word, I'm not sure if you get it, but the paintings, the way they paint it comes from the heart. That woman did not just wake up, I'm a painter, I'm just going to paint. Everything has a story behind it. All of the paintings, you're already like, what? Can you imagine yourself in a position, you cannot literally move. You are sitting in your bed the whole day, every day, and you can't move. But she had it in her, guys, to literally draw. I'm not even going to walk anymore. That's the kind of courage one needs. The kind of faith behind Frida Kahlo. If I can have that kind of faith, unwavering faith in yourself, or I'm going to do it regardless or not. That's the kind of faith I want to have. That is the kind of confidence that I want to have. Not everything is falling apart to threads, but I want to sit down and say, what's again? I'm going through with it. I'm pulling through with it. If Frida Kahlo can do it, I'm not going to walk. Then think about it. You can literally go anywhere in this world. Why not me? Why can't I be Frida Kahlo? Why can't I literally paint? I'm not even going to walk. If I can do the fashion showcase, guys, then I can do everything. It takes a lot to put the models together, guys, to put the designers together, to put everything together. It drains you. Because at some point, a designer is like, no, I get it. Then what happens? You work with what you have.
True.
That's unwavering faith in yourself, or I'm going to pull it through. And that's the person I look up to.
Okay. Now since you mentioned the movement that you have with your models and designers, what brought about the whole movement?
The movement was not supposed to be a movement in the first place. What happened was that I was supposed to perform, because I'm a dancer, at a South Point event. It was just supposed to be just a performance. I dance, people clap hands. But I was like, I cannot be that. There's no way I can just be that. Finally, something else. I can be something else. Because I've been performing I've been a dancer for the longest time. I should do something different. You know what I did? Kabijadi models. Literally, it's just meeting back and saying, hey, can you be my model for this? And then they're like, all right, right, cool. And then after that, you go the designing. To do my job, you have to be very aware of people and very beware of people. If I were to kill about you, there is no way Ukakopanchang this whole thing. And then Kabijadi models, Kabijadi designer, thrift shops around Braamfontein, literally just walking in, hey, can I showcase, man? Do you want to use your clothes? Do you want to exhibit your clothes? Some designers were like, nah, we're not open. Okay, go to the next door. It's fine. It's fine. We are waiting. They need to do with their no. That's what they need to do. Know your high. I know your how. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, after the designers, okay, the rehearsal. Everybody meet at this point. The modeler, the designer, the 3 days rehearsal. Cool. After that, the event Saturday yard. And I'm like, sorry, event thing fella. We need to do something big. So I got, okay guys, just quick like that. I'm through the streets of Braamfontein. Let's see. Literally, I'm directing the whole show at that time. So I'm throughout the streets and then, but fashion, people are shocked. What's happening? And then after that, Raya performing for the event. Amazing stuff. Beautiful. When something comes together beautifully, I want to come to just look at it. And you're like, huh? That thing is beautiful. And you know what happened at the venue? Something amazing. We walked in. Some of the designers didn't have their IDs to sign in. I broke down. Because I was like, it's either Rakamuka or nobody's going. That's the type of foundation I've set on this movement. It's either re ka moka or we're not going anymore. So, the security tell her, no, your people can't come in because the idea was like, yeah? What? Then are doing then because clearly Rekastay and Kamrawa Mudimu we managed to get in because it was all laid out. I was supposed to be there at that time, at that position. But that thing taught me what it's either you're leveling up with this or you're just gonna leave it down the drain. And after that, the same designers I was working with, the same models, guys, they texted me and it's like, you need to make it bigger. The feedback from Instagram, I was like, what is going on? They're like, you need to keep it going. This cannot end ka Saturday, ka di 13 April. Never. It cannot be a one thing off. So after that, picking up, leveling up every single time. Get more designers, more models, more this, more that, funds and all that. Just that. Then it picks up the movement.
Okay. Oh, nice. This has become inspirational talk. Like I'm inspired. I'm learning from her. So I'm interested, and probably there's a viewer out there who's interested to know that what does this movement mean to you?
This movement is my baby. I don't personally know how it is to give birth, but the love, this must be how a woman feels. This is my firstborn. I love it so much. Literally. I wake up at 12 and I'm like, wait. To make it bigger. I have to text, I have to call. There's somebody out there. There has to be somebody out there. I think about it. Have you ever thought about something each and every day that no man, I have to make it bigger, I have to make it better. My ingredients are just coming together each and every day. I carry my child wherever I go. This baby means life. If I drop it, I'm dropping my life. This is what I'm here for. Finally, greatly. You know when you find purpose in life, you just look at it and you're like, so all these years I was working to be here. Yes, my darling, I was working to be here. And it's not just a movement, guys. It's in my blood. There's nobody in this entire world who's gonna take it away from me. Born, bred, buttered by Makupa Grace Letsoalo. There's nobody who I'm gonna buy that. It's like creating a t-shirt from start. That is your t-shirt. This is how I feel. Straight from down from the foundation, guys. It's mine. Nobody, even in a million years, Grace that thing. No way. In here, the plan is not in my mind, it's in my heart. Everything I see it no man. This. And it also means an opportunity to be something. Be something. It's an opportunity to actually be somebody. No man, I'm a director of that thing. Director for the culture. It's yours. So this is my baby. It means life. I would kill for it. I would die for it. I'll start at the bottom each and every day for it.
If you're watching this, just remember that if you want to start something and let's say you are about to start something and you are asking yourself if I should or I shouldn't, this is the kind of energy that you need. I am so inspired right now. I mean, like, to be quite honest, I feel it in my heart. You know, that the way she talks about this movement, the way she speaks about it, it just shows Uguti, this is really her life. This is what she is meant to do. And if you are watching this now, just know that you can be like that. You know, this is the type of energy that you need in your life. I just want to know. I mean, and I'm sure they would like to know also what to from here. You know. What are we seeing next?
Where to? Let me look straight in the camera, because wow. Where to from here? From here, I'm already taking Bram by storm.
Yes.
From here, we're moving to Gauteng by storm. Listen very carefully. After that, we're moving South Africa by storm. After that, I'm going to Paris by storm.
New York Fashion.
I'm going to Milan by storm. I'm going to Paris Fashion Show by storm. I'm not going to stop here. Literally. My route is on. I see it. And I'm not even afraid. I take this thing each and every day. I'm just not a Brahmi. I'm just not a Brahmi. Brahmi ke rai. Because you know, Otomarai, there's something about starting at home. You have one who's with you and who's not with you. Jump to the top and who you just going to leave down there. And I go but we are going to Paris Fashion Show, my darling. Out there. And I want people to see this story and be like, man, that girl is a That girl is a I'm aiming Paris.
No idea.
Yes, Europe, my babe. Europe. That's where I want to go. In fact, I'm going to the stars. The sky is the limit. Now the sky, the stars I want to be on top of those. From here, more and more pressure, more and more demand and supply.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, hey, if you're watching this, just know that us also, we're not just a typical show. We are going somewhere.
Bigger.
Exactly.
Bigger, DSTV, SABC, DSTV.
Exactly.
La bigger.
You'll be asking yourself one day, Uzoti, like, these are the people that I used to watch on YouTube. Look at them now. Eh?
Look at them now.
So,
yes.
I just wanted to remind you of that. Eh? I don't know, like today's episode feels more of an inspiration. It feels more of an inspiration.
Can I just add into that? Your show is amazing. The stories I have felt and I have seen so far, my God. You literally look at your peers and you're like, did you have to go through that? I watch your shows and I'm like, my God. If I could meet that person. That's why I met the last girl who came to the show. And I was like, darling, I love you. You have a story. It's all about a diamond in the rough. You're like, darling, how did you go through that? So this show is not only, guys, a YouTube channel. It builds people. But you should see there are other diamonds out there, but you are shining. Yes, you don't know them, but they're shining people. Young people who want to make things, who want to go out there, who want to talk more, who want to speak more, who want to cry louder. And this show is why I came here, because you want a potential. And what's our potential? We work with it. Potential. We don't care who grad views, we don't care who only subscribers. What matters is you are bringing people, you're growing people on this show, and that's why I like it.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for. To be honest, I wasn't aware of the progress and the work that you are doing out there, but I'm honored to be part of this show. For how, because we found a very good feedbacks, responses from people, lately, but I wasn't aware, and now that she mentioned it,
yes.
I'm honored, and I think I'm privileged to be part of the show.
Nice.
Thank you for your support. Thank you for your work, guys.
I believe the viewers would like to know, just if you can tell them words from your own heart, which have always inspired you, which inspires you still. What can you say to them? Words that can inspire another person. What can you say to that person?
I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you happiness that gracefully lines your face. That smile, that happiness, that natural contending happiness. In the morning you're just happy. I wish you, it must be graceful on your face. It must just not be a smile. It must just not be a happiness. It should gracefully line your face. I wish you nothing but unwavering faith in yourself. Your faith mustn't be like this. Your faith must be straight. People must know or something. They do it to their best. I wish you nothing but the color pink. There's something about the color pink. I wish you nothing but love and joy that you feel in your heart deep down your soul. I wish you nothing but to go out and follow your dreams. I wish you nothing but beauty. And I'm not talking about outside beauty. I'm talking about inside, darling. I'm talking about your self-love. I'm talking about beautiful that comes naturally. Okay? When you sit down, you see it. It's unwavering like your faith. I wish you nothing but to know that you are a handsome young man who's going out to the world to do something. I wish you nothing but the best. And I want you to know, that in the next 2 years, I'll be texting you, go follow me home, and saying hello. How are you doing? Do you remember Kisaloko show you how? It might look small, but the dream is bigger. Well, one of the fire that burns outside me, the fire that you see outside me, it does not burn greater than the fire you see inside me, if we're wrong. Or the fire outside is 100 degrees, but the fire inside is 500 degrees, and nobody is going to burn it out unless it's ready or not to go down. And I want you to keep on watching this show, and I want you guys to come on this show, because we need more people like you who are sitting behind your YouTube screens, your laptops, your cell phones. We want you guys to sit here and tell us, what are you doing with your life? It might look like small pieces of your life, but it's actually a bigger thing. There's a bigger picture, and there's a story behind everything. This is my story. I can't wait to see you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much. And there's this. Not to forget, I hope some of you noticed that you are wearing Africa t-shirts. I would like to acknowledge.
Special shout out to you guys for Africa.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
We are the Erudition Show at your favorite YouTube channel. Stay tuned. We have Grace with us, who works with designers, models. She does amazing work. So we have managed to meet three of the designers who you will be seeing just right after the show. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for viewing. We love you, and don't ever forget to share, subscribe, like, and hey, word of mouth works, eh? Like, tell your friends, we are your favorite, the Erudition Show, and I just want to make a special shout out again to More Africa. They are our sponsor for this show. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay, my name is Leon. I studied vet. So, my brand is Young Tarantino. So I'm big into two, Young and Tarantino. So the Tarantino part is from Quentin Tarantino, an American actor. So he showed boldness and being strong at a younger age. So I put it as in Young Tarantino to show that as youth, you have power and ability to do whatever you want to do. So that's why I put the young part and joined it with Tarantino. Because like reading history, like we showed boldness at the younger age to show that the brain is like at the peak of functioning at a younger age. That's why I put it young and talented.
Good day. My name is Tata. I'm from a youth movement called the Spear. So the Spear, it's a youth movement and it has very simple objectives. One of the objectives is to root out talent in young people, instill motivation, put young people in collaborative spaces where they could get together as young talents and bring together their ideas to create solutions. So ultimately, it's about like building a youth culture, a culture of young pragmatic thinkers who know their own problems and who come up with their own solutions. So join the movement and get motivated as a young person and get to live your life, because most of the young people go through their young stage without having reached their full potential. So we at the Spear create platform for such problems. So it's the culture, it's the movement, it's the motivation, it's reaching out for your goals.
Anyways, my name is Ritabile, or can name Tabi. I'm just filling in for the sad boy, sad girl, because they're kind of busy. But like, what sad girl is just, you know, real, dog. It's like real emotion, you know. When you see it, like, you feel like, you know, you're looking at something. It evokes in emotion, dog. That's what I'm trying to say. It evokes emotion. And that's what we're trying to do, dog. Yeah.
Makeup artists, creatives, I'm talking about skaters, I'm talking about jewelry makers, I'm talking about thrift shop sellers, and everyone who wants to get involved in the movement. Please don't hesitate to DM me on Insta at Gracie_ML, Facebook Grace ML, or you can just send me a quick email on ltsoalo.grace@gmail.com. I'll see you there. And our next showcase is on the 25th of May 2019, Braamfontein. Just holla if you want more details. I'm with you for the culture. Thank you.